want to welcome live stream viewers tuning in. About to get underway here with Superstar Saturday Oval on the indoor track. The outdoor track is still under construction. Yeah, a couple more things to do before we can start getting that surface graded out. Got a new loop here, new coax, so much just about everything new out there. Somebody put a call out to Mr. Seahall and Mr. Mike Raines down there in the trailers. All right. Got 35 seconds left here. Yelling at Seahall yet? Running back to back, so I need to get two cars ready. Ought to be a very interesting class today. Is that Carl doing some wheelies for us? Kermit needs you down there at the far end. Help out Mr. Cola. Go beat it on Pa's trailer there. That's we're going to start without him. I can't keep waiting. Mr. Kermit, I need you down in turn 2, please, to Marshall. Or Mr. Wags, either or. I need one of you guys down there in turn 2 to help us out. And Mr. Mike, you got 2 laps. Watch your square body racing buddy there. All right, last call, John Seahall. He's down in a trailer. All right, we'll start without him. I don't have all day. You guys know start time's supposed to be 6 o'clock. We are almost 20 minutes late here as it is. All right, the order's going to be Ben Anderson, TJ Nolan, Mike Raines, Jason Chase, and Carl Shaw. All right, he's coming. All right, guys, slow it down, slow it down. You had one job. I was running back to back. Unfortunately, the only one I think is doing that. And Mike Raines is doing it as well. Not like he was going to marshal anyways. I'm going to get him a roller skate or something, man. Those darn flip-flops slowing him down. Well, that was part of it. All right, sir, you're going out cold turkey. All right, we know he's got a fast ride. We saw him throw some 6.0s down there, maybe better in practice. Another Dwayne Yeoman's setup ride there, so we know it's pretty fast. Now we just got to find out if he can drive it. All right, John's going to cross the line, and I guess we'll let him tag on the front of the field, even though he's on double secret probation. All right, again, Seahall, Anderson, Nolan, Raines, Chase, and Shaw. Here we go. Caution 3, stay low through 3, drivers, low through 3. Caution 1, stay low in 1, low in 1. Clear. All right, Seahall in that green, black, number 55. Ooh, Carl with the wheelie. Ben Anderson in second by 4 seconds. Mike Raines back in third by 3.3. TJ 9/10 in fourth. Jason back 9/10 in fifth. Carl behind him by a little bit more. Carl's new fast lap 6.5 last time by. Seahall with a 5.9. Anderson 6.6. Raines 6.5. Nolan 6.6. Chase 7.2. Stay low off of 4. Low off of 4. Clear. 120 down, 240 to go. Up next, short course late model. Stay low off of 2. Low off of 2. Seahall, Ponder, Lazat, Cola, Raines, Gagne. Short course late model. You're up next. Caution out of 4. Stay low off of 4. Low off of 4. Poor Jason getting mugged there. Caution in 3. Stay low through 3. Low through 3. Hopefully a simple fix. $125 to go. Seahawks showing the way on a 40-lap run here. Raines in second on a 35. Back about 3 laps at the line. Like the rest of this crowd is going to have to figure something out. Dropping a 5.84 last time by. Uno momento. Carl with a 6.47. New fast lap. Go high through 2. High through 2. Caution in 2. Stay high off of 2. Clear. $30 seconds. Stay low through 2. Low through 2. Caution in 3. Can't tell where it's at. Got a body tuck in. Just put it down. Oh, caution at the line. Go high on the front straight. Go high, high, high. High, high, high. To the wall, guys. If you're in the wreck, don't pull up high. It's everybody else's driving's got to go high. Looking for Raines and Chase. And shut it down. John Seahall going to take that one. 36 in. 358 there. Raines with 35. Ben with 33. Carl with 31. Jason with 27. TJ with 15. All right, short course slave models. Get him down and checked in, please. I'm going to give him that minute's grace already. Save myself the trouble. All right, Mr. Mike Raines is checked in looking for Ponder. Charles is in this race. Oh, you're going to wait. Oh, I hear you. Don Cola and Mark Gagne. All right, you guys want some hot laps? You can have them. There's still going to be 2:45 on the clock here. Plenty of time. Got some marshals out there. I want to thank my marshals for being prompt. We got to revisit the bingo here. Baby heater main delayed for unready racer. I got that one on my bingo card. Oh, don't forget the free spot. Your solo crashes and breaks. I'll call that a break, I guess. He was out. All I got so far on my bingo card. Watch online, check the description, you can play along. Alright, looking for, I know John's trying to get his car ready, Charles and Mark. Alright, boys and girls. Well, let's get him in order. Mr. Ponder's going to lead us off, followed by Charles, John, Mike, and Mark. Down a little bit, slow it down a little bit. Down, guys, slow it down a little bit. I think I might see him coming. Does anybody see him down there? All right. Better run. Run, Forrest, run. Poor guy shows up. I don't know if he was late or not. Second round, he better be ready. What's those shoes with the roller skates built into them? What do they call those? Heelys, wheelies? Need to get him some of those. He's gonna have that stuff ready for second round. I know Casey's probably pretty bummed he's missing out tonight. He's like, man, John's up there at the same times. All right, it's going to be Seahall, Ponder, Charles, John, Mike, and Mark. Catch him up, guys. Catch him up. Charles, you're third, so get up there. All right, gentlemen. We're going to try to do this. We go. And we're off and running. Rain's getting a good underneath on Cola there. All right, about 30 seconds into this. John C. Hall showing the way. 37.402. Charles behind him by just over a quarter second. Ponder back a quarter second. Reigns to fourth by 0.6. Cola back 1.6 in fifth. And Mark back about 2.3 in sixth. Now Charles Lazat showing the way by 0.8. They low through four, low through four. And we're clear. And Charles to the lead by 0.8 over C Hall. Caution out of two, stay low out of two, low out of two. Oh, everybody's hitting the pipe in turn one. Caution on the back straight, stay high in the back, stay high in the back. And we're clear. Just about halfway, drivers. At the line, Charles Lazat showing the way, 36.403. Seahall back 0.3. Reigns behind him by 3.7 seconds. Ponder back and forth by another 3.5. Cola and 1.5 to fifth. And Mark rounding out the field back a couple laps right now. Oh, Mr. Ponder, come on, we got to clean that up. Olay! Caution on front straight. Go high into one. High into one. Stay high into one, drivers. High into one. Uh-oh. Set it down, Chase. Make it. You heard it there. One to go. Charles still showing the way. 36 lap run here. Ponder in second by almost 2 laps. Cola back about 2.4 in third. Seahall dropping down through the field. Had a fast lap of a 6.32. Now Ganya should be overtaking that time. Caution on a 4. Stay low off of 4. Low off of 4. Sportsman, you're up now. Start heading this way. Looking for Chris, Bubba, and Stewart. Ponder and Cola battling out here for that second spot overall, right meow. Keep going, keep going. Charles done, Cola's done. Looking for two more. Shut it down. Charles taking a set TQ 36,401. David Ponder with 34. Cola with 33. Mark with 29. All right, sportsmen, down and check them in. Thank you, Chris. Looking for Bubba and Stewart. All right, let's see. Mr. Bubba, check in, please. All right, Mr. Stewart. Down, guys. Slow it down. Got to get a couple more marshals out here. Mr. Cole's going to go down to the far end. We should be good with that. All right, drivers, let's start bringing them up to speed and turn them loose. You got 90 seconds on that clock. Our sportsman class. Got a little mix of everything out here today. Oh, Stewart going deep. Uh-oh, that's not looking good. Stewart, bring that over here to turn 4 to Mr. Charles to see if he can't pop something back on for you. That's a longer term issue. Just a body issue, hopefully. Right front isn't collapsed. All right, looks like he's all right. Definitely looked worse earlier, so. All right. All my drivers are up there, gentlemen. Let's slow them down and get them together. Mr. Chris Thompson going to lead us off, followed by Bubba Wood in second, Stewart Meisinger in third. Chris is running that orange and yellow, orange and white, number 88. Bubba rocking the other Mud Boss, got white and blue or purple, and Mr. Stewart rocking the SR10. All right, gentlemen, we're going to try it this time by. Here we go. All right, 4 minutes on the clock. Let's see what they can do. Caution in 4, caution in 4. It is clear. Caution in 4, stay high through 4, high off of 4, high off of 4. We're clear. All right, at the line, Chris Thompson just dropping a 6-6. Bubba has a 7-4. He's in second right now by about a lap and change. And Mr. Stewart down to a 7-9 so far on the first lap. So whatever he did there, he just needs to keep doing because that was a fast lap. Oh, getting a little help there. That was all accidental. Chris bummed out. Some of the other Mud Boss guys aren't here today. Stewart yelling grave diggers. He drives over your leader. All right, 140 down, 220 to go. Up next, Slash Street. Start heading this way. John Carpenter, Mark Gagne, Bob Rumplash, TJ Nolan, Ben Anderson. Sharon Church tuning in, yelling, come on, Sandbagger. Oh, they were testing out the end of the wall there. But I'm hearing online, I think Sharon's a little mad she didn't show up. She had a good opportunity to take another victory today. It's Chris Thompson out front on a 33 lap pace here. Stewart on 26. Bubba is off the track right now. I did not see what happened there. Making a quick adjustment. Faster we get through the rounds, the longer the inner round breaks are. And Kermit had some chicken nuggets out there. Now I'm getting really hungry. Probably the closest thing to a chicken dinner I'm getting this week. 40 seconds to go. Chris still with a 6.60 fast lap. Stewart still a 7.9 from that first lap. Whatever he did there, you just got to do it again. High into 1, go high into 1. Bubba's fast lap was on lap 2, a 7.4. Caution out of 4. Clear. Miss Sharon, are you playing the RC Bingo? You can click on the description. There's a link in there to go generate your own card. Mr. Chris is done. Stewart's done. Shut it down, drivers. Chris going to set a TQ 33.4 flat. Stewart with 26. And Bubba was on a 30 lap pace, but out after 13. Hopefully, you can get that sorted out for the next round. All right, Slash Street down and get him checked in. We need a marshal to help out with this one. Stewart, need that transponder back first. Mr. Stewart, I need that transponder back first. Batteries are only so good being this old. Definitely need to stay on that charger. All right, slow down, drivers. Looking for a check-in from John Carpenter and Bob Rumplash. They're on their way out. Need my marshals out there, plus a volunteer to help us out. Chris is out there. Stewart's going to be out there in a minute. Bubba's heading out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Once again, need one volunteer marshal to help us out. Great thing about being the volunteer is you usually get your choice of position. Looks like Stewart's going to help out down the far end. We'll get these guys hot laps here in just a moment. Wow. Did I just see a piece of tape fall from the ceiling? That's hilarious. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed, turn them loose. Got just over a minute on the clock here. Yeah, I need one volunteer marshal here in turn 4, please. All right, Coleman's going to help us out in turn 4. Thank you, sir. That's good right there. Good, Stewart. They'll slide right to you for the most part. Uh-oh, looks like Ben's making a last-second change here on tires. Wrong wheel wrench. All right, drivers, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Order, when we get going here in just a moment, will be John Carpenter, Mark Gagnon, Bob Rumplash, TJ Nolan, Peter Anderson. Like, my name is Neo. Sorry, I had to. If you're watching online, jump in the description there of the video. Be a link to the bingo card if you want to play along. All right, I got the free spot, delayed race, and the leader crashing out. All right, let's roll it off. John Carpenter, Mark Gagnon, Bob Rumplash, TJ Nolan, Ben Anderson. Here we go. Oh, wow, they all threaded that one. Caution out of 2, stay high off of 2, high off of 2. And we're clear. Guys, it's always easier to let the marshal get you. Oh, Ben testing out the inside walls there. Go low in the back, low in the back. Stay low in the back straight. Low, low, low. Inside. Stay inside, driver. Stay inside. Oh, we got a slow car on 4. Or 3. Dead car in 3. Oh, pick him up, pick him up. Get him out of the way. Here we go. Chris getting a little bit of workout in this one. Caution 4, stay low through 4, low through 4. And looks like Bob might have stripped out of gear somehow. 130 down, 230 to go. It's TJ Nolan out there in that chromed out 22. John Carpenter in that white, black, and orange, number 99, in second by 1.2. Ben Anderson back 1 second in third. The black number 11. Go high on the back straight. And Mark Gagnon in fourth, down a lap and change. DJ getting sideways. John trying to get around him gingerly there. Ben having none of it. He's trying to run the high line. Oh, TJ just got it all wrong in front of the field. Ocala Bomber, you're up next. Looking for Coleman, Mike Raines, Richard Doyle, Jason Chase, Carl Shaw, Steve Hodling. And Bob out after his fast lap of a 7-7 there. Ben Anderson showing the way now in that black number 11 by 3.8 over John Carpenter in that white, black, and orange number 99. TJ trying to run them all down here. Caution out of 4. And we're clear. TJ back 4.7. Oh, TJ, no love there. "20 seconds. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Carpenter's done. Nolan's done. Ben is done. Looking for Mark to finish out here. And shut it down. Ben Anderson setting that first round TQ 32.402. Carpenter with 31. TJ with 30. Gagnon with 7.5. Fast lap goes Ben Anderson 6.868. All right, Bomber, let's get him down and checked in. Don Cola, come see me, please. All right, let's see. Just looking for Jason Chase, Carl Shaw to get checked in here. My marshals are heading back out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I just did. I sent somebody to go get me a beverage. Food. Chris, sit this one out. We got two guys over here that shouldn't be hugging. Mr. Ben, go down to the far end. We're gonna send the young guy down there. He's got the legs. He can handle the inside of the far end. And looks like some guys are missing some other parts. Ben, take the inside of turn 1 and 2 down there. Looking for parts. You got a minute already, sir. What were we looking for? Oh, we're looking for a cell phone. I saw you jumping over by the staging area with a car earlier. Maybe it's over there or fell out that way. Looking for a cell phone. Find somebody to call it real quick while we're waiting. All right, hold on, gentlemen. I gotta get transponder checked in here. Who's out there? That Carl? Thank you, Carl. All right, let's get our marshals in position. I'm going to turn these guys loose here for about 45 seconds. All right, gentlemen, roll them off. You got 45 seconds for hot laps. Caution on front straight. Caution on front straight. Mr. Jason's coming out here in just a second. He almost forgot he was racing this race. Everybody else pulled off to the side there. If you got your hot laps in, park it off on the outside of the corner. Like Mr. Steve's ready to go. Richard's making a last adjustment. Jason's going to throw it down there and get 2 laps, and then we're going. Did anybody call Chris's phone for him? Did we hear it ringing yet? Ooh. Good? All right. That's none of that sounded good out there to me, guys, but all right, gentlemen, let's get them slowed down and lined up. It's going to be Coleman, Mike Raines, Richard Doyle, Jason Chase, Carl Shaw, and Steve. If they can get back out there here in a moment. These boys trying to swerve to keep heating those tires. Yeah, don't work in the middle of the race, though, okay, guys? Going to be swerving in the middle of the race. I just given Mr. Steve his first time on the oval a chance to get out here. Race today, and he's like, oh, I want to get some of these bombers. All right, what's the deal? Last chance here. We're going to get one more lap. Here we go. Steve will get out there when he gets out there. Caution in the south end of the track. Everybody's everywhere. Pull it. Oh, Carl's got no steering. Pull it off. Pull it off. Looks like Steve's going to get back out here now. All right, we're only 4 laps into this, so not too bad. Steve definitely got a chance to get up in this one if he can keep it clean. Woo, going into 3 hot. Oh. Steve getting the crash course today in the oval stuff. Rocking the red Camaro. Black tipped on it. Coleman showing the way, though, in that new Chevelle shaker body, the McAllister body, the 10-inch wide Chevelle. On a 34-lap pace here, but we know that can be bumped up a little bit. See what happens with the next group. Mike Raines back in second by about a lap. Richard back a little bit more in third. Steve behind him now in fourth. Jason back half a second in fifth. Fast lap belongs to Steve Hodeling, 6.5. Coleman's got a 6.6. Raines 7.5. Richard 7.2. Jason 6.9. Steve up to third now. Caution in four. Richard had the deer in the headlights look there. Just sat there. 1:30 to go up next, so Calabomber Heat 2. They're heading to staging. Tim Emery, Kermit Butts, John Cola, Jason Wagner, Charles Lazat. Whoa, Jason sideways on the straightaway. That throttle goes both ways, gentlemen. Throttle is not going to save you in this RC racing. You're running far too much power to the weight. Save that. Like a V12 and a Pinto. .45 drivers. Coleman showing the way on a 35 lap run here in 4:06. Steve up to second now. He's back 4 laps. Mike Raines behind him by 2.3. Jason back about a lap and a half in 4th. Richard behind him a little bit more. At 3.5 seconds. $15 seconds to go. Good save there by Steve. He turned in early and just turned out of it a little bit. Olé! That is time, drivers. Race it out. Coleman is done. Richard's done. Steve's done. Jason's done. Looking for Mike Raines to finish out here. I'll give it to him. There we go. Shut it down. Coleman going to set TQ at 34.4 flat. Totaling with 30 laps. Mike Raines with 30 laps. Jason with 29. Richard 28. And Carl starting off in the hole with 1 lap. All right, last race of the first round. Gonna take a 20-minute break after this. Once again, 20-minute break after this. Tim Emery, Kermit Butts, John Cola, Jason Wagner, Charles Lazat. Get him down and checked in. All right, looks like I need a couple more check-ins here. Looking for Tim, Kermit, and John. This might be the heat to watch in qualifying here. These are, we sorted out by fast guys here, supposedly. All right, just looking for Kermit to get checked in here, and here he comes. And he's going to jump out there to Marshall somewhere. Like he's going to take the infield at the far end. Take the middle of the track. You can cover front and back. Poor Carl's like, I don't need this workout. All right, gentlemen. Let's start bringing them up to speed and turn them loose. You got just over a minute. I gotta go to my bingo card because the marshal has a beverage in his hand. I think that's on there. Caution on front straight. Go high, go high, go high. We're clear. Yep, if you have Marshall has food or drink in hand, you can mark that one off your list. Stay high off of 4. Caution in 3, caution in 3. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. The order for this one could be Mr. Tim Emery. Said if he wasn't feeling it, he'd go to the back of the field. Tim, you staying up front, or you going to the back? All right. Tim, lead him off. Otherwise, it'll be Kermit, Cola, Wagner, Charles. All right, gentlemen, once again, 4 minutes on that clock. 11 bombers checking in tonight. Let's see what this set can do. Current TQ 34-4 flat. Here we go. Caution down the back straight. Wag's having an issue. Pull over turn 4 here, see if somebody else can't take care of that for him. All right. He's got a driveline issue, probably an axle pin or something if we're not seeing it. And Wags is out. Kermit showing the way on a 38-lap run here now. White Camaro with a 69 XXX coming off turn 4. Tim Emery in the all-green car in second right now. He's back about a lap at the line. Now Charles battling out with Tim. Now Charles is second by just under 3/10 over Tim in third. Cola back a little bit more fourth here. He comes off across the line, back 4 seconds. 120 down, 240 to go. Cola was sideways into turn 3 there. Kermit Butts dropping a 6.23 new fast lap. And he's still leaving a little bit on the table there in the corners. Oh, that's a good corner off 3 and 4. New fast lap, 6.193 from Kermit Butts. Oh, and they get tangled up. Caution 3 and 4. Oh, help him out. Thank you, sir. And we're clear. And it's Kermit. Charles back about 2.5 laps. Emery behind him by 4 seconds. Cola back another 1.2. Cola out there in the orange, number 5. Tim in the all green. Charles rocking the purple and gray. Whoa, caution off 4. $1:10 to go. Once again, 20-minute break after this. Like round 2 will start about 7:30. Casey Bass tuning in said he's not going to root it for anybody because they're probably going to break if he does. And Kermit's car looking pretty good out there on a 38-lap run here. That's that B5M. He runs outdoors on the outdoor track as well as Newberry on the off-road track. Was the same car at one point. I think he's got an extra B5M somewhere for Newberry. Ooh, Kermit giving John Cole a little, oh, we got a wheel. You picked the fine time to leave me loose, wheel. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Cola's done. Charles is done. Kermit's done. And Tim is out. Unfortunate for him. Kermit going to take it, setting a new TQ. $38,405. Charles with 34. Cola with 32. Tim with 31. And Wags out after the first lap. All right, it's 7:10. Once again, round 2 starts at 7:30. Round 2 at 7:30. All right, driver's track will be open for 15 minutes for practice, and the last 5 minutes we'll do some maintenance. Race number 1, come on down. You're up first. Buggy Late Model, John C. Hall, Mike Raines, Ben Anderson, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, TJ Nolan, come on down. Down and get them checked in. Marshals will be Kermit Butts, Charles Lazer, John Cola, Tim Emery, Jason Wagner. Once again, Buggy Late Model. Let's get him on out there. John C. Hall, Mike Raines. Anderson's already out here. Carl is somewhere. Jason's checked in. TJ is checked in. All right, gentlemen. Turn you guys loose. I'm going to tack on a few extra seconds here. Roll them off. Stop in the front straightaway. Let's get that car off that straightaway. Turn and burn, guys. Did your warm up. Caution on front straight. Again, Marshals, Kermit Butts, Charles, John Cola, Tim Emery, Jason Wagner. All right, drivers, let's slow them down. Slow them down. Let's get them in order. There's going to be John C. Hall, Mike Raines, Ben Anderson, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, TJ Nolan. Kermit Butts, Jason Wagner, need you gentlemen on the track to Marshall. All right, guys, slow it down. Mr. Raines is going to roll up the stairs here, or roll up the ramp. All right, Casey Bass tuning in saying, I want to see 41 laps from Seahall. All right, rolling back off. It's going to be John, Mike, Ben, Carl, Jason, and TJ. John Grant tuning in from Sarasota. And Mike is second. Mike Raines second. Go down, guys. Again, John C. Hall 1, Mike Raines 2, Ben Anderson 3, Carl Shaw 4, Jason Chase 5, TJ Nolan 6. Here we go. Caution out 4. We're clear. Ooh, Ben with some power. After 40 seconds, it's John C. Hall showing the way. Ben Anderson in second. TJ, wow, it's very tight. It's John, Ben, Mike, TJ, Carl, and Jason. Ooh, these boys shaking and baking out there. Caution on back straight. Go low, 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 low. Stay low in the back. Now I got a bunch of bodies. They're all jacked up. $125 down, 2:30 to go. John C. Hall rocking a 39 lap pace right now. Then that black and green. Go high in the back straight, high in the back straight. And we're clear. Halfway, drivers, halfway. Caution in 4, and we're clear. Up next, short course late model. Start heading this way. We see Hall, Ponder, Lazat, Cola, Raines, Gagne. Caution in 2, stay high through 2, high through 2. And looks like it might be more than 50 seconds go. C Hall showing the way, still on a 39 lap run here. Mike Raines in second, back 3 laps. TJ behind him by a lap and change. Carl Shaw back 1.2 and 4. That's your closest battle. Caution off of 4, stay high off of 4. Ben Anderson down about 4 laps in 5th. And Jason out there working his way up here a little bit. Five seconds. Caution out of 4. Stay low, 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 low. Mike's done. Carl's done. John's done. TJ's done. Looking for Jason. And shut it down. John C. Hall taking it. New TQ. 39,402. Mike Raines with 35 laps, going to bump up his second place time a little bit. TJ with 32 laps, going to bump up 2 spots to number 4 overall. Carl with 31 laps, going to bump up, improve his time, but drop a spot to 5th. Jason with 26, not improving his time, and going to drop a spot to 6th. All right, short course down and get him checked in. Mr. Joe watching from the back porch tonight. That's Bedford. All right, looking for a check-in from Charles, John Cola, John Seahall, and Mike Raines. They're heading on out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate the promptness. All right, who are we missing out there? Seahall and Raines in this race. DJ's out there. Jason's out there. Carl's out there. Looking for Ben Anderson. Gentlemen, slow your cars down, please. Need Mr. Ben out there to marshal. All right. Okay, thank you. All right, Charles and Cola, get checked in. Carls and Cola, get checked in. Bob, stay down here at this end. That will tag up. Once again, Charles and Cola, get checked in while I'm young. All right, gentlemen. We're going to start rolling them off. Bring them up to speed. You got about a minute. Caution on front straight. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. Again, guys, if you don't want to take hot laps, park it way off in the corner. Do not stop on those straightaways. Not slow down on those straightaways. A little rough. All right, gentlemen, let's get him down and in order. It's going to be Charles, Dave Ponder, John Cola, Mark Gagne, John Seahall, and Mike Raines. Again, Charles, David, John Cola, Mark Gagne, John Seahall, Mike Raines. All right, gentlemen, we're in order. 4 minutes on the clock. TQ 36. Here we go. Once again, TQ 36 laps. That's what we're shooting for. Caution off of 4. Stay high off of 4. High off of 4. And we're clear. Oh, Seahall up on 2 wheels off of turn 4. Caution out of two, caution out of two. Stay low, low, low. And we're clear. 1 minute into it. Seahall showing the way on a 38-lap run here. Charles back 2.6 to the line. Seahall rocking the black, pink, and fluorescent yellow. Charles running the purple and gray. Ponder in third in the orange. Ganyal in the black and yellow 65 in fourth. Cola in the orange and blue 5 in fifth. And Mike Raines in the black, green, or black, silver, and green in sixth. Caution off of two, caution off of two. Stay high off of two. Stay low on the back straight. Low, low, low. Inside, inside. And we're clear. Super Marshal TJ getting all over that. Thank you, sir. .135 left. Sportsman, you're up next. Chris and Mark, or excuse me, Chris and Stewart. Mr. Bob has had to leave, unfortunately. Blew up the motor or something. Cola landing it. I gotta hit the instant replay on that. You heard it there. 1 minute to go. Seahall and Charles ahead of the old TQ, separated by 4 seconds at the line. Ponder back a lap and change in third. Ganyal behind him by another 2 laps. Cola back another lap and change in fifth. And Raines back another lap in sixth. .25 seconds. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Looking for Ganyal to finish out. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Seahall taking it, setting new TQ. 37.402. Charles 37.405. Beating the old time as well. Ponder with 35 laps. Mark Ganyal 33. Both those guys improving their qualifying time. Mr. Cola with a 31, not improving. And Mr. Raines with a 30, going to improve his time a little bit. All right, sportsmen, let's get him down and checked in. We got a mano-a-mano battle here between Chris and Stewart. Mr. John Cole, looks like you might have missed one lap there, but that was in this race, and you were still behind. Your first round was better anyways. Would not change anything. All right, let's see. My drivers are down and checked in. Thank you, gentlemen. Marshall, spread on out. We're going to turn these drivers loose. You got minute 15 on the clock. Turn and burn, gentlemen. You guys want your hot laps or not? Your hot laps, 1 minute in, minute left. Mr. Bubba unfortunately expired his motor. Fortunately, we can't get those motors because, you know, circumstances. All right, looks like my driver's ready to rock and roll. The order's going to be Chris and Stewart. Well, let's get them lined up and roll them off. Mono e mono. The goal here is to improve upon your first round no matter what you did and to finish the race. Here we go. Stay inside on the back straight. Stay inside. Down low, down low. Uh-oh. That is transponder? Yeah, I'll hand count it. Just go, go, go. One down, 3 to go. Roll on the throttle, guys. You can't just hammer it down. You could destroy your transmission, strip your pinion, your spur. The smoother you can roll into, the more grip you're actually generating. And Stewart dropping a 6.9 there. Halfway, halfway. Chris got a 6.6 fast lap on a lap 11. Got a 7.6, a 7.2, a 7.4, and a 6.9. Fast laps there. $140 to go. Wheelie time. Another 6.9 from Stewart. Up next, Slash Street. Start heading to staging. Give me John Carpenter, Mark Gagne, Bob Rumplash, TJ Nolan, Ben Anderson. $40 seconds. Right now, both drivers are currently improving their qualifying times. Ten seconds. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Race it out. And they're both done. Shut it down. Chris Thompson going to take it 35.403. That is a new TQ. Stewart with 27, improving his qualifying time as well. And all she wrote for that one. All right, we need a couple volunteer marshals to help us out with this one since Bubba bailed out on us. All right, all right, all right. Let's get them down and checked in. Stewart's already out there. Thank you, sir. Mr. Chris is working on it. And volunteer 2 to help us out with this one, please. Need 2 able-bodied racers out there to help marshal this one. That's probably on your bingo card, too, if you're playing along. Announcer calls for marshals. All right, gentlemen, I'll let you have some hot laps here. We're going to get a couple more marshals out here in just a few moments. Turn them loose. Heard it there, 90 seconds. Again, I need 2 young, able-bodied adults out there to marshal this one for us. 2 volunteers. All right, drivers, do not slow down on that straightaway. Park it off in the corner. Out of that straightaway. Those cars off the straightaway. Again, I need 2 volunteer marshals out there. All right, drivers, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Thank you, Tim. We need 1 more down the far end to help us out. This is Slash Street. These guys are just, you know, it's not quite Days of Thunder on the beach rental car scene. That's what Bomber's supposed to be a little bit of. But right now, Bomber's probably one of the cleaner classes today. Once again, last call for 1 more marshal. Otherwise, Mr. Stewart's going to be hustling tail down there. All right, gentlemen, the order's going to be Ben Anderson, John Carpenter, TJ Nolan, Mark Gagnol, Bob Rumplash. Again, Ben, John, TJ, Mark, and Bob. Again, Ben 1, John Carpenter 2, TJ Nolan 3, Mark Gagnol 4, Bob Rumplash 5. Here we go. All start. Keep them going, guys. Keep them going. Ben, John, TJ, Mark, and Bob. Here we go. Much better. Caution 2, stay low through 2, drivers. And we're clear. All right, Chris. All right. Ooh, these boys are shaking and baking right now. They're battling for the lead here. Top 4 ahead of the old TQ. It's John Carpenter at the line over Ben by less than 2/10. TJ back in third by 3.2. Mark back just over 10th and 4th. And Bob back about a lap in 5th at the moment. Everybody dropping some new fast laps here. Go high in 1 and 2. High in 1 and 2. Caution on front straight. Go high, go high, go high. Go outside towards the wall. Outside by the wall. And we're clear. They load through 2. We're clear. Wheelie time from Ben. John Carpenter, Ben Anderson. 4.1 seconds between them right now. Caution off of 4. That was TJ and Carpenter getting tied up. Oh, what are we doing? I think TJ was waiting for him and just sashaying down the straightaway there. Last thing we need to be doing is slicing and dicing down the straightaways. $125 to go. Up next, Ocala Bomber. Gonna be Coleman, Rains, Doyle, Chase, Shaw, Hodling. Caution out of 2, and I think we're clear. That was one of our leaders. Ben showing the way here a little bit. Looks like, oh, and he's upside down. Marshall in 2. Caution in 2. And we're clear. Carpenter back 2.9 at the line. DJ in 3rd. Gagnon back half a second in 4th. Bob about a lap behind him in 5th right now. Woo, Ben around the outside of TJ trying to make it happen. Oh, they get tangled up. You thought this was a 79-500. Oh, Carpenter throwing an elbow on Bob. He's trying to get him back for something, I think. Looking for Gagnon or Bob to finish out. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Ben Anderson taking that one. New TQ. 33-401. Carpenter 403. TJ and Mark with 29. And Bob with 28. Everybody but TJ improving their time on that one. That one got hot and heavy towards the end there. Bomber Heat 1, let's get him down and checked in. I did find my measuring wheel, but I don't think I have it here. Hey, Uncle Mike, get another, give me like a cherry Coke when you get a chance. Slow it down, driver, slow it down. All right, looking for Jason Chase. Is he going to make it? Carl Shaw is getting up there. Everybody else is checked in. We see Jason. Is he making this one? All right. Got a transponder here waiting for him. I got to have one for him. All right, marshals, let's spread on out. We're going to turn the rest of these drivers loose. Roll them off. And Casey Bass asking for a liter of cola. Yes, I almost did it. Oh, with the elbow drop. Oh, yeah, that's on the bingo card, too. If you're playing along online, race announcer gets some food delivered. Oh, that tastes good. So that's some high quality H2O right there. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down and get it in order. Your leader, your top qualifier, or excuse me, the leader in this heat's going to be David Coleman, Steve Hodeling, Mike Raines 3, Jason Chase 4, Doyle, and Shaw. Looks like Richard's making a last-second adjustment here. Once again, it's going to be Coleman, Hodeling, Raines, Chase, Doyle, and Shaw. See if Doyle's made the right adjustments here. All right, TQ 38405. That's what they're aiming for. Here we go. Oh, Hodeling go for a little tumble in turn 2. And Richard says he wants some of that. John, you gonna be all right? Caution 2, caution 2. Stay low in the back, low in the back, low in the back. Stay inside, inside, inside. We're clear. Super Marshal TJ all over the track here for this one. These boys shaking and baking out there. It's Coleman showing away on a 34-lap run. Not enough to improve his time yet. Mike Raines in second by 2.7. Jason Chase at third. Hodeling. Now Carl to fourth. Caution out 4. We're clear. Carl in fourth. Steve in fifth. Richard to sixth. Caution down the back, go high into three, high into three. We're clear. Just about halfway, drivers. Richard of the 7-2 last time by, his new fast lap. Reigns with a 6-9 now leading the way here over Coleman. Now they're switching it back up. Coleman with a 6-6-2, the fast lap of the race. Chase with a 6-9, Hodling 6-7, Carl 6-9. All these guys are just about right in there. 140 to go, 140 to go. Up next, Bomber Heat 2. Emery, Butts, Cola, Wagner, Lazat. There will definitely be a B main in this one. Boys gotta calm down on the sashaying out there. The figure skaters are getting a little jealous. Hodling with a 6-6-5, new fast lap for him with 45 seconds to go. It's Coleman, Reigns, Hodling, Chase, Shaw, Doyle. Jason testing out the soft walls on the front straightaway. They're not so soft, and it doesn't look like it's steering now. See if he can't pop on a ball cup down there. And looks like it might be more than that with 5 seconds to go. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Coleman is done. Hodling's done. Looking for a few more. And shut it down. David Coleman going to take it 34.43, not improving his time. Reigns bumping up 3 spots to 4th overall with a 34.407. Hodling with 32, going to improve his 6th place a little bit. Shaw with a 31, going to bump up 2 spots to 9th. Jason going to finish with 28 there. Might actually improve his time as well. And Doyle with 29 laps, improving but losing a spot overall. Once again, there will be a B main in this class. And second heat, let's get them down and checked in. All right, so currently in the B main, Tim Emery, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, Richard Doyle, Jason Wagner. It's hero time for some of the guys in this heat. They got to throw it down and get her done. All right, need my marshals to get out in position there, please. All right, looking for Kermit and Charles to check in. I need my marshals out in position, please. Coleman's out there. Richard's out there. Comes Steve. I need Carl. And I think we are going to be good with that. And no, we need Jason. Jason need that transponder back. All right, Steve's going to go far and Carl take inside of turn 3 and 4. And we're going to turn these guys loose here for about a minute. Roll them off, gentlemen. You got a minute on the clock. All right, guys, we'll have to do without Jason on this one. He's got a little emergency he's got to take care of. All right, I get one volunteer marshal in the middle of the track. Cover front and back. Last call for one volunteer marshal in the infield. In the meantime, your current top qualifier, Kermit Butts 38405, is going to lead us off, followed by Charles Lazer, John Cola, Tim Emery, Jason Wagner. Once again, Tim, Carl, Jason, Richard, and Jason Wagner all in B main right now. We got Tim's in this race. Jason in this race. They definitely got to step it up this time. Get out of that B main, get locked into the A. That B main will be the first race of this final round. All right, gentlemen. You definitely want to make a 32-lap run here to make that A at the moment. Here we go. Caution in 3, go high in a 3, high in a 3, high in a 3. Clear. Poor Charles getting mugged out there right now. Still plenty of time though. Charles already currently locked into the A at the moment. All right, 55 seconds into this. Kermit Butts out in front, and that white Camaro 69 Triple X showing the way on a TQ pace here. 39 laps. Wags in second on a 36-lap run. Put him second overall and keep it up in that dark blue Camaro with the scorpion on the back. Bull in the orange number 5 in third. Back 3.5 seconds. Emery behind him by less than 1 second. Fourth in the green. Caution down the back straight. Caution down the back straight. And we're clear. Gotta roll into that throttle. Now Charles starting to make a push here with a 6.9 last time by. Working his way up to third overall at the moment. Drops a 6.7 last time by. Now a 6.5. Kermit with a 6.09. A 6.09 lap. Lap number 4. That thing's turning and burning right now. Wags with a 6.5. Charles 6.5. Tim 6.5. Cola 6.4. Caution in 2, stay low through 2. Clear. 1:10 to go. Kermit, Wags, Emery, Lazat, Cola. Closest battle between Tim and Charles. 2.3 between them. Tim in the green, Charles in the gray and purple. Charles already locked into that A at the moment. Jason and Tim might work their way up in there. Go high in the back straight, high in the back straight. We're clear. Was definitely getting close. Tim's got to keep it clean here for a couple more laps. He is on the cusp. He's on that 6th spot right now. Polo's got to find something here. He needs about 4 seconds or so. That is time. I just don't see it happening for Cole tonight. It ain't over till it's over. Looking for Wags to finish this one out and shut it down. Kermit Butts taking it, setting a new TQ, 38.4 flat. Best lap of a 6.099. Wags gonna put it 2nd overall, jumping up 9 spots. 36 lap run. Carl's gonna hold on to that 3rd spot with 33. Still gonna qualify 4th overall with his 1st round. Tim Emery with 33 lap run, gonna bump up 1 spot and get locked into the A. Cola improving his time, but dropping 2 spots to 7th overall. Cola will be your BQ screw. All right, boys and girls, it is 8:25. I am going to set up the mains, and the track will be open for practice here in just a few moments. Once again, B main bomber. I'll let you know who you are here in just a moment. You will be up first. We're looking at least a 20-minute break here, so 8:45 round 3, or the mains, 8:45. All right, Ocala Bomber, your B main will be John Cola, Steve Hodeling, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, Richard Doyle. All right, boys and girls, coming out with the main sheet once again. The main start at 8:45. B main. Ocala Bomber, John Cola, Steve Hodeling, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, Richard Doyle. You guys will be up first. Followed by Buggy Late Model A main, Short Course Late Model A main, Sportsman A main / Street, and our Ocala Bomber A main. Track is now open for practice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, looking for our friends Ocala Bomber B Main. Come on down. John Cola, Steve Hodeling, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase, Richard Doyle. B Main is starting in just a moment. Marshals will be our A Mainers from Ocala Bomber. Kermit, Jason, David, Charles, and Tim. 3 minutes on the clock. Ocala Bomber B Main. Let's get him down and checked in. Mr. Michael Carter, who actually stopped by earlier, got scared and is watching online, says he can feel like he can predict the winners. I think we're all winning tonight because it's been a beautiful day of racing. I got to thank everybody for coming out for the off-road, coming out for the oval tonight. Really appreciate it. Really having a good time. All right, I've got 2 of my marshals out here still looking for Wags, Kermit, Charles, let's put Kermit in the center. I have Wags and Charles down at the north end. All right, gentlemen, in the meantime, I'm going to turn that green and yellow on. Give you guys about 90 seconds. Turn and burn, gentlemen. Turn and burn. Caution on the back. Stay low, stay low, stay low. You had one job. All right, Wags, need you out here as well. Uh-oh. We might have a busted up car here from Cola. Or BQ. Like they're trying to put it back together here. And looks like he's back together. All right, drivers, we're going to have to go with what we got for marshals here. Your order for this one, John Cola is going to lead us off, followed by Steve Hodeling, Carl Shaw in third, Jason Chase, and Richard Doyle. 5 cars enter this 2 bump to the A. Again, Cola, Hodeling, Shaw, Chase, Doyle. Somebody calling for John for the win. Also cheering on Mike here. We'll see. Quarter throttle. It's quarter throttle, guys. It's not hard. If for some reason quarter throttle is full throttle for you, you got other problems. All right, guys, we'll try this again. John, Steve, Carl, Jason, and Richard. Here we go. John getting sideways, letting 2 by. Oh, and he thought he was going to go wheel to wheel to Carl. Remember, just got to be top 2 to make that A. Right now, that's Steve and Richard. Steve out in the red Camaro, Richard in the green Charger. That the Camaro, we don't know. Caution down the back straight, go high, 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 to the wall, to the wall. Carl's like, darn it, I didn't, olé! I didn't sign up for the shuttle run. Everybody's wrecking in turn 2. Richard at the line, but it's going to be Richard again. Cola, Steve, top 3 battling out here. Looks like Jason's having problems. Battery is coming out of his car. That's not going to end well. And Carl spinning out in turn 2. He's back underway. Top 3 out in front. 2 seconds separate our top 3 drivers. Just got to be the top 2 to bump to that A. Richard and John in that number 1 and 2 spot right now. Steve trying to get up in there. Cola looking underneath Richard there for that overall lead. Oh, Cola stuffs it in turn 3. And Steve's going to go by him and take over that transfer spot. Just about halfway, drivers. Caution in 3, go high into 3. Now, Cola essentially a lap down here. He's got to pray for some unfortunate circumstances. And, oh, Cola's upside down in turn 1. Richard and Steve on their way to locking into the A here. Oh, Carl gets into Steve. Caution down the back straight. Caution down the back straight. We're clear. Richard out in front by a whole lap over the field now. Steve back a lap. Cola back another lap and change. Carl behind him by a lap. It's almost set in stone here if you can keep it clean. Up next, Buggy Late Model. Come on down. Gonna be John C. Hall, Mike Raines, Ben Anderson, TJ Nolan, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase. And Cola pulling it off here. Too many mistakes costing them that transfer opportunity. 25 seconds to go. Totaling new fast laps 6.667. Richard 1,000 slower than him on the fast lap. Shaw with a 7.0. Cola 6.64. And Jason, oh, Hodling at the line. Caught it there. Looking for Carl to finish out and shut it down. Richard and Steve bumping to the A. Carl with not enough there, unfortunately, and Cola out after 24. Richard taking that one 35 laps. Steve with 33. Carl with 28. Carl's running back to back. I need a volunteer marshal or two. Dirt. All right, Buggy Late Model. Let's get him down and checked in. John C. Hall, Mike Raines, Ben Anderson, TJ Nolan, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase. All right, I think Jason is running back to back. Jason, run that same transponder, please. Just run that same transponder. I'll make magic happen here. Man, we got to check out the bingo cards here for that one. Nobody crashed off the track today so far. Oh, somebody lost the wheel. That was Tim earlier. If you had racer loses a wheel, make sure you get that one checked on your bingo card. All right, looking for Carl and Jason to get checked in here. Let's get my marshals out there. Kermit's out there. Steve's out there. Ganya substituting. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to turn you guys loose. Get some hot laps. Uh-oh. Caution in front straight. Caution in front straight. Caution one. That sounds like TJ might be burning off a spur gear here. Got a 2 mil wrench. Maybe TJ can get that. He's tightened up there a little bit. All right, we'll throw a minute's grace on here. TJ a chance to snug that mesh up. In the meantime, looking for our other marshals. Richard's out there. Steve's out there. Carl's in this race. Cola, I need you out here. Looking for John, Cola, and Jason's in this race. Last call for Carl Shaw. Last call for Carl Shaw. Jason Chase. Guys need to get you checked in. Thank you, Mr. Cola. Carl, just put it down at the doorway there. What he needs is a flux capacitor. Always can use a flux capacitor. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Looking for a sign from TJ here. Just moving the motor, or are we trying to replace the whole spur? There he comes. Just past 9 o'clock here. All right, we're going to see how long that lasts. It sounds decent, maybe a bit snug, but I have some awesome Instagram clips or TikTok clips about that, but can't repeat those on camera. All right, the order for your top qualifier, buggy late model, John Seahall is going to lead us off, 39,402, followed by Mike Raines, Ben Anderson, TJ Nolan, Carl Shaw, Jason Chase. Here we go. Caution out of 4, caution of 4. Help him out, flip him around. Oh, we got problem in 1. That was our leader. Set it aside, set it aside. That was Jason getting like he has busted something there. Ben, oh, caution in 2. Go low through 2. Low through 2. You're not that low. Oh, TJ pulling it off there. Doesn't look like that one's going to hold up, unfortunately. It's Seahall, Mike Raines, Carl Shaw, Ben Anderson. Oh, caution down the back straight. Go high, high, high. Out by the wall. Stay out by the wall. Out by the wall. Come on, guys. I need a remote in here that keeps people from hitting full throttle. Caution somewhere. $130 down, $230 go. Seahall showing the way. New fast lap. 5.91. Last time by. Stay high in the back straightaway. Raines in second. Back a lap and change. Carl Shaw in third at the moment. And Ben back a lap and change in fourth. Ben Anderson with a 6.4, Carl 6.5, Raines 6.3, and Seahall with that 5.91. Short course late models next. Mr. Stewart getting a little excited there, getting his transponder early for Sportsman, but short course late models next. It's Seahall, Raines, Shaw, nobody battling for position here just yet. Closest one would be Mike and Carl, but they're a lap apart. 1:10 to go. Hall rocking a 39, 404 pace, right meow. Raines on a 36, Shaw on a 34, Anderson on a 32. Caution 3 and 4, caution 3 and 4. Remember, guys, pick the car up and get it out of the way. You guys saw the reason why we tell you to do that right there. 3 cars passed, and the entire time they had a chance to get it. Caution 2, go high through 2, high through 2. Olay! That was our leader. Race it out. 5 seconds to go. That is time. When you cross line, you are done. Shut it down. John Seahall taking it 38.401. Raines with 36. Carl with 34 on the podium there. And Mr. Ben with 32. And my bingo card could have been complete there, I think. Race leader crashing out. All right, short course lead models, get them down and checked in. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down. All right, Mr. Ponders checked in, looking for the rest of my drivers. We got a couple marshals out there. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate the promptness. Even though TJ's sitting there like a bump on the log, like his candy's been taken from him, or his ice cream. Just can't get it right in the inside. Reminder, guys, the racing groove, no matter where you're at, it's going to be 2 to 4 feet wide at the best. Where you want to be. All right, looking for Charles, Cola, Gagnon, and Reigns to get checked in here, and a couple marshals. All right, Seahall and Reigns are in this race. Carl's out there. TJ's out there. Looking for Ben Anderson, Jason Chase. And need that transponder back from Jason as well. All right, gentlemen, we're going to turn you guys loose while I got enough marshals out here to do so. Turn and burn, turn and burn. Need you down at the north end, Jason. All right, still looking for Gagnon and Reigns to get checked in here. Oh, that's right, Reigns is out. I forgot. All right, we got all my drivers. Let's get them lined up. Your top qualifier, 37-402. John Seahall is going to lead us off, followed by Charles Lizotte, David Ponder third, John Colaford, and Mark Gagnon in fifth. Here we go. And looks like John and Charles going to stretch it out here. TJ, turn around, turn 4. Hey, TJ. He can't hear me. That's a little boulder. Get that boulder after they're by. Oh, that's going to be tight. I'm amazed they haven't hit it yet. Caution in 3. Stay low in the 3. Low in the 3. We're clear. There. All these boys are shaking and baking right now. It's Seahall. Ponder to second. Charles in third. Charles with 11-second lap there. Oh, caution on front straight. Go low, 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 low. Way low. And we're clear. That's going to shake things up. Ponder was second. Still holding on to second. Gagnon third by 3 seconds. Cola back 1 second and 4. Charles behind him by 2 seconds. And that's your second place car upside down in turn 3. Here comes Gagnon trying to run him down. He's back now 1.1 at the line. Charles up to 4th over Cola. Oh, they curve fluffle off a 2. Stay high off a 2. And Ponder sideways. Gagnon all over the back of him as well. Lizotte trying to get up in there. 3-car battle for the second spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Gagnon goes wide. Ponder bounces off the pipe. Charles to second now. Caution off the 2. Stay high off the 2. High off the 2. Wheelie time. Stay low off of 4. 120 to go. Seahall, Lazat, Gagnon back 1.8. Make that 2.4 now. Ponder back a lap and change in 4th. Cola behind him by 4.5 seconds. Caution out of 4. Stay high off of 4. High off of 4. We're clear. 50 seconds to go. Up next, Sportsman, Chris, and Stewart. .30 seconds to go. Closest battle between Cola and Ponder. They are 1.7 seconds apart. Ponder trying to run down Cola. Battle of the orange cars. Your 4th place car coming off turn 4. Whoa, Gagnon getting sent into the infield. He's still holding on to that final podium spot by still a lap. That is time when you cross line, you are done. Looking for Lazat to finish out, shut it down. Seahall taking it, 37.402. Charles was second, 36 laps. And Gagnon going from 5th to the podium with 33.40 or 4 flat. Cola with 32, Ponder with 32. Difference of 1 second there. Those boys are having at it. Sportsman, come on down. Chris versus Stewart. All right, we should have plenty of marshals for this one. All right, looking for my marshals to start spreading out here. My drivers are ready to rock and roll. Mr. Chris, Mr. Stewart, gentlemen. Turn them loose, turn them loose. All right, need a couple more marshals down at the far end. Looking for Mr. Seahaw's out there. Ponder's out there. Need Charles Gagnon or Cola. Maybe Cola. I know he's not in the A main. Charles in the A main for the bomber race. Gagnon getting a swig of whatever he's got going on there. All right, we're going to do last minute adjustment here on Patrick, or excuse, wow, I want to say Patrick for some. Stewart's car. Like Seahawks is going to stay down at the far end for us, and we'll be good with that. Only 2 cars out there. You're going to wreck. I always suggest you wreck right next to the marshal. If you could. Alright guys, I'm in a sweat box in here. The AC works, but you know, I can go out in the hobby shop and be like 10 degrees cooler. We're working on it though. I was dialing in that flux capacitor. Maybe he's got the raise game on that thing or something. Alright gentlemen, let's get them lined up. It's going to be Chris Thompson, your TQ 35403, leading them off, followed by Stuart Meisinger. Once again, Chris and Stuart. Four minutes, mano a mano. Alright, here we go. Chris did the right thing, or excuse me, Stuart did the right thing. Crashed right in front of the marshal. There's no excuse to not see him. Oh, Stuart getting a little hot in a turn 3 there, catching an edge, rolling it over. Caution in one, stay high in the one, high in the one. And Chris Thompson out on a 36 lap pace here, Stuart on a 26. All right, Slash Street start getting around. You're up next. Race number 5 of 6. Ben Anderson, John Carpenter, TJ Nolan, Mark Gagnon, Bob Rumplash. Halfway. Like Stewart's got a fast lap of a 7.2 or a 7.1 now. Chris rocking a 6.58. Caution in 3. Good eyes from Chris there, catching that. 1 minute to go. Both these boys on the podium tonight. $40 to go for Chris Thompson. Gonna hopefully lock down a chicken dinner tonight with this one. $20. That is time to cross. You are done. Chris Thompson going to take that one. 35-4 flat. Stewart with 25-401. Both finished the race. That is the name of the game. All right, we need a couple volunteer marshals to help out with this one. Slash Street. Let's get them down and checked in. Ben Anderson, John Carpenter, TJ Nolan, Mark Gagne, Bob Rumplash. All right, thank you, Mr. Wags. Get it? All my drivers are checked in. Gentlemen, you got 2 marshals out there. I'm going to turn you loose for about 90 seconds. Mr. Stewart on his way out there to help marshal. Take turn 4 here if you want. Slow it down in the back, guys. Slow it down in the back. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Like Jason's going to jump on out there as well. Appreciate it, guys. Really do. Sure your other racers do as well. We got somebody online rooting for TJ in this one as well. Looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your Slash Street A main top qualifier, 33-401. Ben Anderson is going to lead them off here. Followed by John Carpenter, TJ Nolan, Mark Gagne, Bob Rumplash. Again, 3 feet apart. Here we go. And we got a good clean start. Oh, TJ up on 2 wheels in turn 3. Now rolls it over the front straight. Stay low, stay low, stay low. Plenty of time. Ooh, up on 2 wheels again. Maybe too much schmoo on the wheels there. Oh, does he land it? Not quite. Yes, he does. That was beautiful. Good save, guys. After 50 seconds, Ben Anderson showing the way, coming off turn 4 in that black number 11. John Carpenter right behind him in the white, black, and orange number 99. Battle for the lead going on here. Mark Gagne just in front of them in third. Ben dropping a 6.94 lap ago. Carpenter with a 6.98. Now Carpenter, new fast lap for the group, a 6.904. Reeling in our leader here a little bit. Oh, wow. That was close. Ben going high into turn 3. John trying to keep it low and beat him underneath. Mark back a lap in third. Bob behind him in fourth. TJ back another 4.8. Oh, looks like Carpenter's got a lead run on him. Oh, and he spins it out, flips it over in turn one. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Carpenter tried to capitalize on an error. Went too deep. Carpenter back 4 seconds at the line. Just past halfway, drivers. 1:45 to go. Gagne on third. Rumplash back 5 seconds in fourth. TJ back another 4.5 in fifth. Gagne throwing the elbow from the top rope. 1:15 to go. Up next, Ocala Bomber A Main, the big show tonight. Could be the most electrifying race of the weekend. We'll find out here in just over a minute. Now Carpenter trying to get past our leader here to get back on the same lap. Caution in two, caution in two. Oh, and our leader gets tangled up in it. "15 seconds. Closest battle between Mark and Bob. 5.2 between them. Caution in two. Caution in two. Gagne trying to get back to his off-road routes. That is time. Carpenter's done. Everybody's done but Ben out here on a victory lap. Here he comes across the line and shut it down. Ben Anderson, 35 and 406. Carpenter in second with the fast lap of a 6.866. Gagne going to finish on the podium with 31, Bob with 30, TJ with 29. Ooh, that was hot and heavy. Carpenter had the chance and had a little kerfluffle when he tried to take it. All right, Ocala Bomber, let's get him on down here. Last race of the night. Kermit Butts, Jason Wagner, David Coleman, Charles Lizotte, Mike Raines, Tim Emery, Richard Doyle, Steve Hodeling. Wow. All right, I think we've got at least 4 marshals out there. I need check-ins from Kermit, Wags, Charles, Tim, Richard, and Steve. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to turn that green and yellow on, turn them loose. You got a minute on the clock. Ben, I'm going to need you out there in the middle of the track, sir, when you're got that car put up. Again, Ben, I'll need you in the middle of the track. Caution on the front straight. Poor Coleman, he tries to get out of the way, and they're still hitting him. All right, gentlemen, let's slow it down. Mr. Ben, once again, in the middle of the track, please. Thank you, sir. He's going to cover front and back here. He's a young lad. He can hustle it. All right, let me take a look at these times here. Your top qualifier, 38 laps. You know what, gentlemen? I'm sensing a little challenge here. I'm going to pull out $20 from my own wallet here if Kermit will start in the back. He's up for that one. I don't know if he can do it. Hold on, I'm getting that out right now. Yeah, but that's not how this works, John. How this works is I'm trying to get a close battle here, and I think these boys can pull it off here. So $20 coming out of my wallet. I won't be able to eat this week, by the way. All right, Kermit's going to the back. Mr. Jason Wagner is going to lead us off, followed by David Coleman, Charles Lizotte, Mike Raines, Tim Emery, Richard Doyle, Steve Hodling, and Kermit Butts. All right, gentlemen, you got to save me $20 here. There's 7 of you out there. Casey Bass calling for Kermit to take my lunch money. All right, drivers, 4 minutes on that clock. Here we go. Go, go, go. And Kermit's already up to 4th. Caution on front straight. Caution on front straight. Go low, 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 low. Inside, inside, inside. Keep it on the pipe. Keep it on the pipe. Stay low in the back. Low in the back. Inside, inside. Inside. You guys just cost me $20 so far. He's missing. It's done. Poor Charles. They ripped the body post right out of the front bumper. Kermit Butts to the lead by 0.6 over Wags. Coleman in second by 0.4. Raines back 2 seconds. Emery back 3 seconds in 5th. 1 down, 3 to go. Caution in 3. Go low in 3. Low in 3. Not that low. Wags behind our leader by 2 seconds. We got to find something out there, boys. You can't let Kermit take my money. Caution in 3. Stay low in 3. It's Butts, Wags, Coleman, Raines, Emery, Doyle. Oh, Kermit almost went in the infield there. Nice sweet wheelie out of Tim. Butts out front on 37 lap pace. Wags back 1.5. Coleman back 3.7. Raines in 4th by 5.8. Richard down a lap and change in 5th. Tim behind him by 1.4. So the green cars battling out here for that 5th spot. Like I'm missing out on dinner tonight. Kermit taking my money here so far. Caution in 3. Stay low in the 3. Low in the 3. Coleman involved in that one, along with Reigns. Not for position, though. Caution in the 3. Go high in the 3. High in the 3. High in the 3. And it's clear. 40 seconds to go. Can somebody save my 20 bucks? Stay low in the back. Low in the back. Low on the back. Stay low, low, low. We're clear. Come on, guys. You can't let him take my money like that. Eight seconds to go. Closest battle still between Richard and Tim. Down the front straightaway they go. This is going to be their last lap. You cross line, you're done. And Richard going to hold on to that 5th over Tim. Looking for everybody to slow it down. Everybody's done. Kermit Butt's taking it. 38.404. Wags with 36. Coleman 34 on the podium. Reigns with 33 and 4th. Richard and Tim separated by 2.9 at the line for that 5th spot. Oh, man. Learned my lesson. Kermit's like, easy money, easy money. Oh, I'm kidding. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of racing for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on the live stream. We will catch you next Thursday for some Thursday Night Thunder. Don't forget tomorrow the indoor track will be open for off-road practice. And we'll see you back on Wednesday for more practice. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you then.